Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Adam Kownacki looks very good, stops Gerald Washington in the second round. Stay tuned. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang notification gang, please hit the bell icon. Shout out to the Super Chats, channel donations, the Venmo donations, and the Patreon family. We working. Congrats to Adam Kownacki. Kownacki. I'm not sure, and I don't want to fudge up his name, but shout out to him. He's on the undercard of Thurman. One time's return in the Barclays Center versus Josesito Lopez. He had the co-feature. It was a heavyweight fight, and on paper, you know, this was a step up. He fought Charles Martin, beat him, and he just got a victory over Gerald Washington. Keep your head up. Gerald Washington's from my same region. I know him personally. He's from the 707. He's from Vallejo, so shout out to him. You know, I want to wish him speedy recovery. It wasn't his night tonight, and he ended up getting stopped. He got hurt and like buzzed at the end of round 1, and then you know, Kownacki kind of finished it off in the second round. He maybe had a 2-piece and landed a pretty big right, and it had Gerald Washington, who, keep in mind, like I said, I know dude, he's a big dude. He's like 6'6", former football player, and it had him kind of stumbling. The ropes kept him up, and then, you know, Adam Kownacki, like, the ref didn't rule it a knockdown, so, you know, Kownacki threw in another punch, and then that actually knocked Gerald Washington down. Now, it looked like the referee was going to stop it at that point because it looked like Gerald Washington was in really bad shape. He didn't look really cognizant of what was going on and kind of slow to get up, and he just looked like he, you know, like, I don't know, like you got hit by a car, like, you know, where you don't have all your senses and all your faculties. But for whatever reason, the referee, he says, show me something. You got to show me, you know, maybe it's a respect thing. He said, you got to show me something. If you don't show me something in the next couple of seconds, I got to stop it. And that's exactly what it did. Gerald Washington kind of defenseless. He threw one punch, really nothing behind it. And then he got pushed back to the ropes. And then Adam Kownacki just, you know, wailed on him, threw a couple more punches. And that was the fight. So very impressed. Adam Kownacki seems to be developing, and he's in New York, where they have a Polish following, you know, or a lot of Polish supporters in that area. So, you know, Adam Kownacki, they can keep building and building him. You know, I definitely would like to see him in there with like the Luis Ortizes of the world, Dillian White. He said he wants him and his manager. I was at the Charlo card, I think, on Fox, and he did a press conference, and I went to, and he says him and his manager said that they're targeting Wilder later in this year. So based on that type of performance, that's a mutual opponent. They both have Gerald Washington. Wilder was getting outboxed for some rounds, but then Wilder's power showed up, and then he was able to stop Gerald Washington. So, you know, when he was calling out Wilder and he said, you know, Joshua's and stuff like that, people didn't necessarily take him serious, but this was an impressive performance. And, you know, I can't all the way gauge it because Wilder fought the undefeated Gerald Washington. You know, Adam Kownacki looked very good, but he fought the version that had already been stopped by Wilder and Gerald Big Baby Miller. So, you know, those fights maybe put some mileage on him. But nonetheless, it was a very good performance. I'm impressed. This is where I expect Adam Kownacki to be, you know, facing this type of competition and just developing and showing improvements. So he has a good support system, it looks like. And, you know, that's all I really have to say. I'm about to check out this main event. Let me know what you guys think. Congrats to Kownacki. Shout out to my dude, Gerald Washington. Always showing heart, even getting back up. You know, a lot of guys would have folded after knockdown or being hurt and stuff, or wouldn't even got in there after the Wilder loss and stuff like that. So shout out to my guy. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you smash the like button. Hey, comment and subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.